Welcome to the Queen's Lair, a lifestyle podcast. Get inspired by our latest tips and information about small business, entrepreneurship, natural hair, travel, food, and even relationships. Stay tuned for another great episode. I am your host, Renee Patrice. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my podcast once again. I'm closing out April with a few quotes and things that I have found. I always find these impactful quotes that I feel like I need to share with the world. But some of these hit real hard. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to share them because I kind of love stuff like this. And one of them that I'm going to share today is, it says, once you start looking at people's spirit instead of their appearance, they start to look different. Ooh, that is a lot. Once you start looking at people's spirit instead of their appearance, they start to look different. The way that I take that is we often... you know how they say you can't judge a book by its cover. That is meant to be from a positive note, right? Usually we say that statement when the outside may not look good, but the inside is amazing. But this statement is pertaining to people who look amazing on the outside. They may have the right outfits, the latest kicks, the latest sunglasses and the latest, whatever they got going on. Their outfit is laced, Gucci, Balenciaga, all of that. But then when you start looking at their actual soul, their spirit, even the way they carry themselves, their attitude. And sometimes it's really horrible. It's like looking at a shiny trash can on the outside, and when you open it, the garbage inside is the worst thing ever, right? So we have to take care of that in the sense that we got to look out for the way we carry ourselves, not only on the outside, but on the inside as well. Because you could be the best looking person on the outside as far as clothing, how you get around, your car, I was trying to think of vehicle, your car may be the latest poppin' thing, whatever. But your attitude may be horrible. Your spirit is at unrest. And I actually have found, or my experience has been, that when we are doing so much to our outside, it's usually because we're very uncomfortable on our inside. We're doing all this gussying up of the outside, but we haven't worked on the stuff within, because if you have a great spirit, it resonates. And you don't have to have the best clothes and the latest this or that. It will just come through. Light will come through you, So that statement is absolutely true. Look at people's spirits. Look how they talk to other people, how they address other people, respect that they give to elders, or no respect, because some people don't even give any respect at all. Look at that stuff. I can honestly say I was always impressed with the outside for a long time, maybe into my early 20s. And then after the college years, I was like, you know what? This is real life. Like, we're not living no fantasy life anymore. We're out here doing this, life, like for real. And once I got in corporate America, I said, oh yeah, people are put together amazingly, at your job. And then you start to see the things that they do to backstab each other in offices, and the way that they throw people under the bus with the boss. And those are the things that I started paying attention to and started to realize, wow, we can be so put together on the outside, but within we can be suffering, or just miserable. Some people are so miserable. They're like beautiful people. They're where all the great things are happening, but they are so ugly on the inside, And so yeah, we have to take care of ourselves that way. Make sure that that beautiful spirit that you have on the inside is the thing that comes through and resonates with people. Because outside could be beautiful, but inside could be a mess, right? So I just wanted to share that, right? This podcast, as I say all the time, thank you so much for helping to grow this podcast. It is getting so much traction, and I really appreciate every single person that listens to this podcast in every country. I don't even know how many countries are tuned in anymore. It's well over a couple dozen now, and it's just amazing. I'm like, who's listening in Uzbekistan, or one of these places? I'm like, who's listening over there? But you know what? I appreciate it. And I tend to go on these different apps, for podcasts, and I see all these subscribers. I went on this one app the other day, and there was like 360 something subscribers, and I'm like, what? To my podcast? That's amazing. So if you think that that's just that one app, how many more, hundreds or maybe thousands, I don't know. It's really great. But I was very humbled to see that. And again, thank you so much for supporting. And if you are supporting, let me know, because I love to connect with my supporters. Tag me on Instagram at Onyx Queen Media, and I will give you a shout out in my stories, because I just think it's amazing. And I feel the love. I really do. Well, I hope this quote, or not even a quote, but a saying, resonates with you. And I'll be back with another one soon. Bye, you guys. Online savings simplified. Don't search for coupon codes ever again. With one click, Honey's smart shopping assistant will automatically apply discounts to your cart in seconds. Save on all your favorite things. Easily pay less for products you're already buying online. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Join Honey for free. It takes 2 clicks to add Honey to your Chrome, Safari, Firefox, or Opera browser. Find savings in seconds. While you shop, Honey will find working promo codes across the entire internet, and you save instantly. With one click, Honey will apply the best deals to your cart. It's that easy. So what are you waiting for? Get Honey. Download it today. Visit our link, www.tinyurl.com/ONYXHONEY. That's www.tinyurl.com/Onyx Honey. Start saving right now.